the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Insane action. That counter shot lands. Looking to land the hook. Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Good, look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Counter punching. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. That big hook doesn't land. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. How about that time counter shot? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. There's the bell to start round two. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Disaster averted.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter shot. Here's a chance for Joe Frazier to make it 2-2 against Ali after their first epic 3 fights.
They've got to get it right. The third time's through. Ali had to punch the fire out of Frazier. Ali was known to be said that it's the closest to death he's ever been in the ring with Frazier. Frazier just had so much. He wouldn't let go, but Ali, he pulled it off again. These boys are going to do it again for a 4th time. Why? I know why. The coaches don't want to do it. The family don't want to do it. But this is fighter's pride. This fight, again, this is what our history is made about.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
shot at a time.
What are you doing? Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not...
Fight it out. Go out there and finish him. Just this...
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've done all that work...
will appear. Good work there. The jab's working nice.
Listen, you've switched up. What are you doing?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left hook misses. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. No rest for the weary. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That uppercut does not score. Just misses with that uppercut. Just missed with that hook. Catch and shoot. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Time for the 5th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Step back for just a moment. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round.
This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter shot. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round.
So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep...
There's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. His stamina is off the charts. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a round. So hold that thought. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. You, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round.
Listen, you've switched up. What do? Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing.
Right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to focus.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what...
Come on. Do you want to win this fight? I need to go back out there. I need to win this.
And there's the belt for round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at... I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. And this with that jab. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, you're never going to find out.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. No surprise there. As expected, not a ticket left, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at the Grand Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with.
The Bronze Bomber, only 260. He is the greatest.
This bout is scheduled.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Right.
Unique? Nah, that's an understatement. Something very, very, very special. This is what you're going to see.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Big hook doesn't land. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Jab not finding its target. Fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Oh, this is a struggle right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Just missing with the uppercut. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the one.
You know the scorecard. Did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Talk about Wilder in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Don't release this fight.
Big fights like that. When you think, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the centuries have come back.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Wilder. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know that.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got... And the Bronze Bomber goes down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, look at his corner. He stretches it.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And down goes Deontay. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Gypsy, the greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
No doubt about it. This was the... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. This fight has a real good flow to it. They both want a highlight reel knockout. That jab doesn't find a home. Fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pot you all night long. Rush them.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just when you thought you'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 2. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Missing with that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blocks the jab. He misses with that jab. Good counter punch. Good job stopping that uppercut. There's a counter shot. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Puts him back into the fight that round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Courage on display here is incredible. Just missed with that hook. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab doesn't find a home. Jab won't score. His jab just got blocked. They both want the knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about fury in that last round. Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. Blocks the uppercut. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both trying for a knockout. Punch scores. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about fury in that last round. This is the beginning of round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Hey, those punches add up. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Which fighter will say no mas? The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, he is great. Here comes round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
So much firepower here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Beautiful counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about fury in that last round.
Big defense. Big defense.
And there's the bell for round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I'd like to see more jabs. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Defense is not an option for these two. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. No surprise as we get a unanimous...